What's up, gamers? It's your boy, Launchpad 1412, and my goodness, man. I think some of y'all would definitely consider this one a classic. I think it's a classic. I think it's a certified classic. You guys let me know in the comment section what you think. Whether you think it's a classic or not. I think it is. If you could do your boy a huge favor, smash that like button for your boy. Drop a comment, subscribe if you are new, share, hit that notification bell. If you guys could do all those things, that'd be absolutely amazing. All right, so we got a heck of a game here, man. This was wow. I don't want to say the Mount Olympics of games as we convert on that fourth down. Um, Potentially a Mount Rushmore though, of games that you might see this year. I don't know. That's a lot because we still got Madden and we still got NBA 2K to play. But man, this was one of those games. So let's get into it. Our opponent has the Ohio State jerseys. I have, I believe, what are the Western Kentucky jerseys. Just got these jerseys. I like switching up a little bit. You guys know how I do. And yeah, we got the UCLA Stadium, so we at home. So this is where we at. AP had a good game. Plastic fake for us. I did not see that guy. I didn't see him. I don't even know what else to say, but except for I didn't see him. But we're still up 7. We're still up 7. Pay attention to the time real quick. Now it's under 2 minutes ago in the first half, and the score is still 7-0. That will change. that will absolutely change. This game, I'm not gonna sit here and tell y'all a lie, man. Made me want to pull my hair out and break my controller all at the same time. I'm telling you, man. This was one of those games. 7-7. We go over the middle. Good catch by Tate. Trying to get a score right before the half. Under 30 seconds left to go before the half is over with. We go deep, and I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be always honest with you. I didn't see that guy underneath. I seen the guy on top, and it looked like I believe that was Kevin, who had the who I thought had the position. I think that's the receiver I was throwing to was Kevin, and I thought it was a catch. You know, Kevin, he'll get that. You know, Kevin's 6'4", 6'5". Kevin would get that. But that guy underneath came out of nowhere. I didn't even see him. So we ended up throwing another pick, man. Oh my goodness. I really gotta do a better job of paying attention to it. Because what these guys do a lot is they do a lot of like mid blitzes and stuff like that, but sometimes they'll do a mid blitz and they'll have a safety. Normally I would see it. Didn't do a good job of seeing it those 2 times when I threw the pick. That just is what it is. But at any rate, we're coming down the field. Only down 3. We was up 7, now we're down 3. Oh my goodness. That was just a phenomenal play by him. That's you know that one you just it was a bit of a headache because in the midst of this game, this guy has been. You gotta understand, I'm not showing every play, and this is also why I got this game. Also made me get rid of Junior Seau 85 overall because he only has 83 speed. I got Jordan Stinger now. I had to get rid of him. See, a lot of plays like that was happening throughout the game. I'm not showing you guys every play, but he was getting a lot of those plays as he runs into the end zone and goes on 2 possessions. Like he was getting a lot of the 50-50 chances in this game. He was getting, and then as you can see, Geno Smith was throwing red balls. That's why I threw that. I mean, that's why I showed that one time because he did that a couple times. Like it seemed like a lot of times, right when it really mattered, he was throwing red balls, and I'm just like, oh my goodness. But we know what I have to keep in mind. He is just an 87 overall quarterback, but he's good though. Don't get it like Vince is. I love Vince. I love him in this game. But his inaccuracies sometimes come at the most unopportune times, and it's just like, oh my goodness. As we get down to the 1, second down and goal, look at that right there. You see how I had that clear lane, and I got sucked into a tackle? I was so furious. I'm like, why is this dude goal line D so great? So then he catches that ball right there, all right? So he catches that one. That one wasn't too crazy, but it was kind of nuts. We pick them off. 17-14, we are down. We get a huge run right here. Adrian Peterson had 154 yards in this contest. It's him, boy. And we cribbed that one. We take that one to the crib. That felt amazing. To be down 2 possessions and now up 4. So he doesn't need a field goal. He needs a touchdown to win this. And we have a little bit over a minute to go before the game is over. Let's see what happens. Look at this right here. Check this out. I got a safety. I got a corner. I'm sorry, over top of him. I'm under him, and he still caught that. And of course, I'm hitting triangle like a madman. So I'm looking at it now. Now in the midst of the game, it looks like I hit triangle, and Julius Seau put his hands with the intercepted, and it's looking like this dude caught one of the most impossible catches of all time as he scores and takes a 3-point lead. So I'm just like, now I'm already frustrated. Like I was already like the goal line play where I got sucked into the tackle. All these opportunities for a turnover that I didn't get, and then that happened. I'm just like, oh my goodness. But Winnie the Pooh, no bother. Winnie the Pooh, we got to keep going. You got to know how we do. All right, so we're in the thick of it now. We got to come down here and get a score or a tie. So we kick the field goal and we take this into overtime. Okay. Oh boy. This first play you guys to get ready to see. Oh my goodness. You gotta understand at this point my frustration. Even though I'm calm in the pivot now, but my frustration is at 9,000 at this point. And then look at this. First play of overtime. I'm like, you have got to be kidding me. Unbelievable. Winnie the Pooh, no bother. Like, you got to keep going. We still got a chance. Come down here and score. We get a couple runs with AP. We get close to the end zone. Third run right here. Beautifully, we get right into the end zone. It's your boy. 2-point conversion time. Look at this right here. Now, on this third time, what I want you to pay attention to is that my receiver, okay, look at this. My receiver, he clearly has the step, right? But this safety comes, like, how am I supposed to anticipate that? Like, how am I supposed to, like, what am I supposed to do about that? Like, I'm just like, how am I supposed to, like, how on God's green earth am I supposed to anticipate that? Oh, my gosh. Shout out to my opponent. Much love, much respect. At 350 and 4 touchdowns, this guy was a good opponent. I'm not saying he wasn't good, but it's just like the breaks he got versus the breaks I got was extremely unfair. That 350 should have been like 220 at best as far as the yards that he gained. Then I think he threw one pick. And then it feels like I almost feel like I can't make a mistake in this game sometimes. I think I got one turnover on him. Now, did I force him did I first turnovers on downs a couple times? Absolutely. Now, those 2 picks I threw, like the one pick he got, it was just amazing. Sometimes that was just great anticipation. I hadn't did that play the whole day. So for him to anticipate that I was going to throw it there, you just got to give him his props on that. But the other 2 was on me. I got to see that safety. That's on me. I'm better than that. But it's just like, man, if we were even with the turnovers, much different game. Maybe I beat this guy by 2 TDs. Hopefully you guys enjoyed.